right. I only got one life to live. I came from different houses and sleeping in different couches. My heart has been broke so many times I doubt it, and this is my testimony. I feel lonely. Forgive me for my sins, cause I'm in it to win. Social anxiety, I'm dying inside of me. Them pills lie to me, I'm done with them finally. I fall an angel cause I'm searching for the truth. Living my life like I got nothing to lose. Money make the world go around. Money make the girl go down. Deep how they act when you don't got nothing. You only find out who's your friend and who acting funny. Mama told me stay away from the corner. Mama told me stay away from the corner. Addicted to the fast life, gotta get the cash right. I only got one life to live. Mama told me stay away from the corner. Mama told me stay away from the corner. Addicted to the fast life, gotta get the cash right. I only got one life to live.
Front the bottom, bitch, dumpster diving, couch surfing, shacked up with serpents, picking out blinds, then I smoke the curtains, cutting out lines on my mind, Tim Burton. Struggle and pain is too familiar. Reach the hard times and the lines that kill you. That fentanyl flow, making out for show. Got a death certificate, rocks and blows. Clock on the stove, stay broke. Glock on the stove, by the clock, they wait coke next to the sink while I drink and I wash clothes, throwing up rocks cause the cops got too close. Kudos, toodles, double bag, there's some ramen noodles. Still gon' sell them those 6 for the hundo. Shit them out and charge them, it's fucked up, but it's all I know. Knuckleheaded team doing donuts in the fast lane with a fish scale, fish telling from the crash scene, pipe dreams. Fire clean, stack cake, that ice cream. Fucking pulling up in the bucket, got a bake sale. Cocktails and Dutches, buzz and Uggs, we thugs in public. We get the bag glad, no spring, get creamed in Dublin.
Mama told me stay away from the corner. Mama told me stay away from the corner. Addicted to the fast life, gotta get the cash right. I only got one life to live. Mama told me stay away from the corner. Mama told me stay away from the corner. Addicted to the fast life, gotta get the cash right. I only got one life to live. Over the world.
All your favorite music is right here.
And ladies and gentlemen,
this is TikTok Live, and you are live with CTV Radio. Come catch this vibe.
pull up this song, no, pull up this song, no, pull up this song, no.
Yo, this is Dim Atlas. You're now tuned to CTV Radio, the hottest indie radio station on TikTok and in the Midwest. Come catch this vibe. Peace.
Okay, CTV Radio. I see you.
What up, though? This is Norman Sandy. You're tuned in to CTV Radio, the hottest indie radio station on TikTok and in the Midwest. The Indie Connect, connecting artists to community. So come catch this vibe, you heard?
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Erin Moon, and you're chilling with Biggie on CTV Radio, the hottest indie radio station on TikTok and in the Midwest. Come catch this vibe. You heard?
Yo, what up, though? This is Biggie, host of CTV Radio, the hottest indie radio station here on TikTok.
Chapter systems are offline.
Number one for today's hits and all-time favorites.
Come catch this vibe with your boy. We about to get it in, you heard?
Yeah, what up, dog? Yeah, we got intros, man. I don't know how I feel about it, but that shit went banger to me. I had to press every goddamn button I got. Welcome in, man. What up, though? I see everybody in the building. With a shout out to everybody over on TikTok. I see my guy, Creative Soul, in the building. We got DJ D-Cell over there. Big shout out to Instagram in the building with us right now as well. My homie DJ Retro is in the building with us, man. What up, my G? By the way, Retro, that shit's fire. We're going to have to promote that big time. I already am ready for it. And then also big shout out to everybody else on all the other platforms. We rocking out over on Twitter. We're rocking out, formerly known as Twitter, but X, Twitch, YouTube, and all of the others. What up, though? 7-4 in the building, East Side. Yeah. We got West Side Killers too. You know, shit, West Side Roamers. You feel me? Big love tonight, man. We got a dope interview going down with Minneapolis or Minnesota native, Minnesota's own Uggs. We got a good one going down tonight, straight from Run For Your Dreams Records, Run From Your Dreams Productions, Promotions. They all of them, man. Run For Your Dreams is doing hella things. If you don't know, you're gonna learn about them today. You heard? So we're gonna be sitting down with one of their artists by the name of Uggs. I can't wait to talk to him about everything that's going on, life, love, and growth. We started to show off with his video that you guys just seen. We'll probably play it again towards the way out. However, this is a different type of hip hop, man. This is a different type of music. And while it's not my, you know what I'm saying, coin or my pickle, I still rock with it. I like it. I like produced music. I like things that sound good. And the eclectic sound that Uggs bring is absolutely amazing. So I want you guys to sit around, gravitate to us, tap in. You know what I'm saying? If you got questions that you want to say, definitely bring them through. We got William Lindsay in the building. Shout out to Will. What up? We got Lush in the building over on TikTok. I need everybody on every platform to do me a big favor. Go to your emojis and everyone drop the radios in the chat. Everybody drop the radios in the chat. If you guys got a question, pull up, man. Without further ado, though, I want to be able to bring him up in fashion. This young man is out here doing what he do best. He's bringing more of this raw country feel, kind of like that small city country feel, pain to hip hop. And if you ain't heard it, stick around so you can hear more of it. Allow him to tell exactly what his music sounds like, where it's coming from, and who he is when he's out here being Uggs. You heard? With further ado, man, let's bring my guy up, man. I hope you guys enjoy this one. It's going to be fun and exciting. Uggs, what it do, my guy?
How you doing, man?
Not bad, brother. Not bad. I appreciate you being here with us tonight, man. Thank you so much for accepting the interview. We appreciate you here so much. And I can't wait to get into conversation with you more about what you do, who you are, where your journey is starting to take you, where you came from, all of those things in the middle, man. Before we start and really jump into it, give a shout out to all your people. You know what I'm saying? Let them know who you are if they don't know you, and where you reside. You know what I'm saying? And where your music's coming from.
You know, like I'm gonna get that out of the way, all of my shout outs. But the first shout out that I'm gonna give, without a doubt, is the Father, because without him, nothing is possible.
Amen. Absolutely.
And in my heart and with my spirit, you know, Jesus come first, you know what I'm saying? And I want to thank him. I want to shout him, because without God, I wouldn't be in this journey. You get what I mean? I want to give a shout out to, you know what I'm saying, my label. You know, they second, because I was in a situation that I was losing, and they were like, you know what, bro, we believe in you and we want to see you succeed. And, you know, we're glad that you came to us with this situation. And I ended up, you know, signing with them. So I want to, you know, give them a big shout out, because a lot of labels, bro, a lot of people passed me by. A lot of people didn't believe me or believe in me like they do. You know what I'm saying? And I've been going through that many years. And I want to give a shout out to Dub 3030, my engineer, because he's making this possible. I want to give another shout out to another engineer of mine named Zach at Auction House Beats. You know, I only mess with 2 engineers. And I want to give a big shout out to Tanner Yates. And the reason I say that is because every artist and every person that's in the music business needs a companion, a person that you can talk to and reflect the situation. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
He brought me into this situation because he seen and heard my music, and he was like, yo, I gotta have him at my show. And in reality, if it wasn't for him, bro, like I wouldn't even be in this position right now that I'm chasing right now with the label. So
Big shout out to Tanner, man. Tanner, we appreciate you, brother. Taking someone from out the trenches and believing in them, man. That's the best thing you can ever feel. When someone outside of your very close demographic, almost like your peoples, like the ones you lean on.
Yeah, and
When
D-Cell,
yeah.
D-Cell, I wanted to lead D-Cell towards the end because his name and what he do, a lot of people don't understand these two. They do a lot of things for good people. You get what I mean? For a lot of good artists.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to give my last shout out to him, like I said, if it wasn't for these two, bro, I won't be right here talking to you, bro.
Well, we appreciate him, man. Big shout out to him. We see him over on TikTok, man. They saying thank you, brother. We got some 100 emojis, peace fingers, and I'm Shannon love. So they reciprocating that love right back. So let's go ahead and hop into it, man. We have Uggs in the building. Where is it that you reside from, and where did the inspiration of music and your type of artistry come from?
I was always hooked with country rap because country rap has been out actually for a very long time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know that. But I'm originally from New York City, the South Bronx. And I was part of a label back then called Mata Music. And the first time I heard a Little White CD, his first album that he put out, Little White, I was hooked.
Yeah.
I was hooked. I was hooked. It was like, yo, this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I liked him more than Eminem because, like, it just, he brought a whole different atmosphere and a whole different, catalog of music into the music genre, and 3 6 Mafia. And honestly, 3 6 Mafia, I don't even think they knew what was about to happen with him. And
right.
I don't even think they even just of how much of history was created behind him. You get what I mean? I fell in love with that music, and I always loved rhythm and blues, and I always loved, listening to Al Green, and you know what I'm saying, and my sister and my brother-in-law, they used to play like old school, like 70s stuff and 80s stuff, and I loved all sorts of hip hop. But when I was a part of this label, the producer always told me, Uggs, you got to try to sound as unique as you can, my brother.
Yeah, there it is. That's the gem right there.
And that's was the process. And I figure, I was like, you know what, bro? The only way that I'm gonna sound unique and different from anyone else is that I have to take a little bit of this, take a little bit of that, take a little bit of this, and take a little bit of that, put it in the stirring pot, mix it, and make my own style, what you've been hearing.
So let's talk about that. Who and what are those little bit of this, little bit of that? Who are some of your inspirations as you're coming up as this artist and emerging artist?
Al Green, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Little Boosie, Badass, Little White, Trillville, Cash Money Records,
Techno for the 99 and the
2000. Even though I'm from the East Coast, there was something that was always attracting me to the South and country music. I don't know what it was. It's just, I just always felt that you were able more to express how you feel through that type of music. You feel me?
Well, you know what? And I think that's what it was when the Southern music came out. And you got to think about in music history in general, a lot of rhythm and blues came from the South, right? All of your jazz, all of your blues came from that Louisiana, Mississippi, you know what I'm saying, Bible Belt area. And everything was passion and pain, right? Nothing was really glitz and glam until Cash Money type of deal, or more that's, real trill rap. You know what I mean?
And reality, and I'm gonna keep it 100 because a lot of people don't know about this, but a lot of these different form of different genres, blues, jazz, whatever you want to call it, came from gospel.
Absolutely. 100.
Came from all black churches. You get what I mean? And one of the people that grasped that type of music and did his own thing and was sounding unique was Elvis Presley himself.
Well, you know what? I'm a buck with you on that one a little bit because Elvis stole all that, right?
Yes,
Elvis was
yes,
right. You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? So I was making sure that we stood on 10 on both of those, right? Right. I hear what you're saying, but Elvis ain't do nothing different. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Elvis just took what he saw over there and made
Yeah.
it mainstream. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And I do agree with that. That's something that I do not. Hey, what's up, brother? So, hey, man. But yeah, I do agree with that. He did steal a lot of styles, but with that being said, that comes with a lot of people that have an eye and an understanding with the epiphany of music.
Sure.
You get what I mean? And I'm not saying that what he did was right, but I'm just using him as an example because there's not too many artists right now in this time that are not sounding unique. And they're not expressing the pain that comes from the heart.
Absolutely.
Or they just care about what's popping and what's new. And I'm just totally the opposite about that. And honestly, I'm gonna be real. The Lord don't want me singing like that.
Understood, right? Your passions are this. So I'm glad that you kind of segued into it, right? So our pillars is life, love, and growth. And what I'm starting to hear is that there's a love that you have for the artistry that's kind of unmatched, right? Because you're really sticking to your guns and being unique and actually taking that gem. Talk to us more about how music is starting to or kind of looks like the love of your life, right? Like because you're walking a journey where you're making this you're not only exposing yourself by writing these particular rhymes, putting your life into it potentially, and using this as a catapult to feed yourself, feed your family, feed whoever you have under your wing. You know what I'm saying? So talk through how music is an inspiration to you of sorts.
I'm a share a story that just happened not too long ago. Tanner knows about this. I wrote about like 6 songs got taken down from mainstream about God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got censored. I was devastated. You get what I mean? And I told Tanner, man, this is worse than being heartbroken by a female.
Oh, I hear you.
And you know how that pain feels. That pain is a different pain. And I believe the Lord wanted me to feel that because I had to be reminded that my first love was music, and God presented that to me at an early age. You get what I mean? At a Baptist church, my brother, in Queens, New York. So, when I went through that, it was about 2 weeks ago, going on 2 weeks ago. It devastated me. So that right there tells you right there how much music means to me. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, bro, like I've been through a lot, my brother. I come from a mother that was one of the biggest drug dealers of New York. And she lost her life because she caught AIDS. And you get what I mean? That lifestyle, you get that comes with that penalty. You get what I mean?
100%.
And my dad died at an early age. And all this stuff that has went on in my life and has inspired me and pushed me to music. Because like, bro, I was going through traumatic stuff at an early age, and I wanted to run away from home. And a lot of times I'll run away into, you know what I'm saying, onto a tape deck.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I lost my mom when I was 12. I lost my dad when I was 2. My mom was 42 years old. My dad was 23 at the time, or something like that.
Something like right.
You know what I'm saying? It was hard. It was hard. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in one of the roughest places in New York, which was in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't help but to lose myself forcefully into music, because I don't think I would have made it in my life if I would have never did. You know what I'm saying?
Amen. Right. I hear that. So when we talk about music and being a part of your lifestyle, it sounds as if that was your saving grace, right?
Yes.
So when
Absolutely.
you found that this passion and this music space gave you life, when did you make that decision to say, I want to be an artist? Like I want to portray my art, my passion, my life onto pen and paper and on the wax to have it live forever. When did that kind of click for you to say, this is what I want to do?
Like, I've been chasing my dreams for quite some time, and I've had barriers, and life is always about barriers. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely right.
And you got your ups and downs, but it was about 4 years ago, going on 4 years ago, that, you know, God presented me something, and he, you know, let me share something with you, man. There's two important events in your life that really means to you, right? And it's the day you was born and the day you realize what you was put in this earth for.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Everybody take your pens down. Listen in.
And when you realize that, because God is going to make you realize these things, because everybody in this earth has a purpose and has a mission, but some have deeper purpose and even more missions of the next person, but it doesn't make me better than you.
Amen. Facts.
You get what I mean? And where I'm going with this is that through pain and trials and tribulations and singing it and people hearing it, they find a sense of freedom, a sense of relief.
Absolutely.
And I seen that at an early age, my brother. And 4 years ago, God told me, my son, you've been wasting a gift that I gave you. And the gift that I gave you is to help my people. And it just
snapped. And you know what? When you get that, like you just said, when you get that calling and you hear that message, the doors open wide open. Like they just, like it's boom, kicked open, and now you're on that journey. And what I love most, right? Here's what I love most, right? When you get that message, sometimes God closes doors to protect you.
Oh man, you hit it. Bro, let me tell you something. It has not been an easy journey, you hear me?
Yeah, I can already understand
it has been worth it, because I wouldn't change it for the world, you hear me?
Right.
Because every trials and tribulation you go to, there's a lesson behind it.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I mean? There's perseverance, there's endurance, there's holding on, there's loving, there's things that you learn through the struggle.
Absolutely. And that's what caused the wisdom. That's where we get wisdom from. So a lot of people might like, oh, how do you get to it's learning from whatever situation was presented to you, whether it was a positive or a negative.
Negative, yes.
Right. However you end up interpreting it and being able to convey it shows the wisdom that you take from it, right? I love that. I want to take a quick break, man, to kind of give people more of a sense of who you are. And it's a blessing to be able to talk to this in this fashion, because it almost co-aligns with or go along with what you're speaking to, your music speaks to, right? We're going to start off our first song of the night with Lifestyle. I gravitated to this one right away. It really touched me, and the message in it was even more breathtaking because of it tells a story, right? It's not just, filling the words and filling void. You're literally telling a story of some things in life. And to now talk to you more about it, and kind of like, connects the dots for me, at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to bring everybody along the line or on that journey with me as well. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to hop into this song. We got Uggs here. Guys, make sure that you go follow him on all platforms. Get his music. It's some of it will be out here relatively soon. We have a few things that are out already, but definitely take a look into Uggs here. You guys are going to hear some unreleased music from him. This first song here is called Lifestyle. I'm excited to get into it. Once we get done, I'd love for you to give us kind of like a little feedback on it, on where you were mentally, what made you think about this song, or bring it to life.
Absolutely.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are tapping that screen, double tapping that screen, sharing the live. We up tonight, man. We got Uggs here with us from Run for Your Dreams Records. I'm going to put it that way. Run for Your Dreams Entertainment.
LLC.
You know, LLC. There you go. Run for Your Dreams LLC. So make sure you guys go follow us on all platforms. Double tap that screen. Share the live. We up and at it, man, here on CTV Radio. You dig?
Yo,
use this bathroom.
Yo, what up, though? This Biggie. Host of CTV Radio, the hottest indie radio station here on TikTok.
Chapter systems are offline. Number 1 for today's hits and all-time favorites.
Come catch this vibe with your boy. We about to get it in, you heard?
You heard it here first. Another exclusive track. Right now.
You know when a man gotta take that walk to take care of his family, he's gotta do what he's gotta do, cause you know why? I was built glass, not meant to be broken. You can take it how it is. I ain't stopping for no one. I ain't gonna fly. I'ma take it to the top. When a boy gotta be coming, man, he gotta take that walk. Ain't about talking, ain't about flossing. It's about putting in that work. I wasn't different from you. I was addicted to cocaine and pills, dealing with anxiety and depression. I was just stressing, and not to mention I got mouths to feed. Gotta bring bread to the table, willing and able. The odds was against me, breaking barriers. God was my carrier from the trenches, jumping fences. Got with the right crew, making money moves. I don't fuck with funny dudes, organizing, strategizing. Early bird, get the early word. It's a lifestyle when you don't give up. It's a lifestyle when you don't give a fuck. It's a lifestyle when you push it to the limit. Push it to the limit. It's a lifestyle when you don't give up. It's a lifestyle when you don't give a fuck. It's a lifestyle when you push it to the limit. Baby, push it to the limit. Mentally, physically, sexually abused. I didn't even go to school, but I refused to lose. My mama was a dolphin. She taught me how to move in the streets. Hand me down other people's shoes. I woke up every morning, wanna end my life. I was lost, now I found. This is profound. Give me my crown. Pimpin', I ain't tripping. I'm moving, yo, I'm cruising. Matter of fact, I'm surfing on your bitch ass. I ain't playing around. This is my time. Shut it down, mama. Ever since you been gone, I've been just driving, surviving, and realizing everything you taught me. It's a hustle. I got the muscle. Daddy loves you. It's a lifestyle when you don't give up. It's a lifestyle when you don't give a fuck. It's a lifestyle when you push it to the limit. Push it to the limit. It's a lifestyle when you don't give up. It's a lifestyle when you don't give a fuck. It's a lifestyle when you push it to the limit. Baby, push it to the limit.
Oh yeah! It's CTV Radio live in the mix with Biggie.
Yes, sir. That was Uggs. That song there is called Lifestyle here on CTV Radio. Talk to us about that one, man. What was going on when this one came up? You walk in the booth and we put this down.
First of all, Lifestyle is a hip hop group in Facebook, right? And they were presented to me by someone that I used to had relationships with, and she presented me to them, and it was a song written for their group. But their group represents fighting addiction. they believe in God. And at the time, they were doing a lot of hip hop and freestyle battles, and it was popping at the time, you know. And it was like it was the number one group to go to on Facebook, actually. And like I said, they wanted me to write a song, and I went in the booth, and I just want to let everybody know I don't write my music.
That was my next question. That was going to be one of my questions.
I don't write my music. I just go in there before I go in the booth, and Tanner see it. I ask God to give me the words that I need for the people to be, caught and gravitate to, what I'm saying. And it never fails. And God gives me the words that I need. And with that song, I knew that I wanted to put my life in it. And that's basically what you heard, like, a small portion of what I went through.
Gotcha. Do you find it difficult once you finish, you walk out, and then you're like hearing it back with the production team, with the engineers, and it's like, man, I let out a lot there. Like, does it make you nervous to actually put something out?
Actually, I was just listening to my mom. That song, I let my mom listen to it for the first time ever last night. And it felt like I was in the booth again, bro. Like, because I was sharing that moment with my mom. You know what I'm saying? And even though she's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's my sister, but she's the woman that raised me. So I call her my mom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when she heard it, and she heard the pain, and she heard my story, she couldn't hold it no more. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know, bro. I went in there and I just let loose, bro. I couldn't, you know what I mean? Like, it's therapy, bro. It's therapy. So
that's amazing. That's amazing. Off rip, to be able to, like, because it's very almost therapeutic in a way, because you're being able to release some of that energy that's been bottled up, right? And it's not necessarily needing anyone to respond to. No one's needing to, like, hey, let me come fix you. This is just out there, right? It's out in the ethos. And then it's also encouraging to know that there's other people that have been through not necessarily exactly what you've been through, but however, there's other children out there that had moms with AIDS or heroin addictions, or they've been addicted to whatever substance that they've had. So to be able to, like, hear something that they can connect to is a complete different story, right?
Absolutely.
And that's what I think I'm starting to learn and love about your music, is that it might not be meant for everybody and for a global takeover. It might be meant for the people that do struggle with A, B, and C, right? That do have, demons or things in their past that they're fighting with, and that they can turn you on and be like, yo, for now, all of that's gone. I got somebody that I can listen to relate to. And you know what I'm saying?
I sing
This is
for
where
the
I can
broken, my
back to
man. I sing for the lost. I sing for the broken. I sing for the people that want to give up, bro. I sing for the people that got moms that are addicted to drugs, and every time they see them, they hurt, bro. I sing for them, bro. I sing for the average American that busts his butt every day, bro. And he barely can pay his bills, but he's making it happen off the sweat off his back.
That part. Talk to him, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I sing
about that. You know what I'm saying? And and God gave me, the gift of a voice of pain, and that's what I'm here for, man. I'm not here to get money. Like you said, I'm not here for the money. That's gonna come. God is gonna bless that. You know what I'm saying? I'm only here because God gave me a mission, and I'm out here spreading the word through my music.
Absolutely. One thing I'm starting to enjoy, man, is your voice, right? Like, you have a very distinctive voice, And the fact that you don't hide from it, you let that rasp, that deeper baritone show, and it gives you a presence. It reminds me, and it's very distant, but it does remind me of like DMX, right?
Yes.
Like it's a one of a kind sound, right?
Yes.
And that's what I feel is going to be a great trademark for you. That if it turns on, like if I'm at a bar, a club, or I hear you on the radio, that it's very distant, but then I hear it, I'm like, oh shit, that's Uggs, right? Like you can be able to tell instantly, right?
Yeah.
Talk to, and it might be a real easy answer to it, right? But you had to know that your voice was different, right? You had to know that your sound is different, right?
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm gonna be real with you.
Go ahead.
I had a soprano sound, and when I heard DMX and Ja Rule, I was like, yo, and like I purposely started practicing and developing my voice to get like this, and I accomplished it because your voice is a muscle, and you can do many things with your voice. You can actually your throat has two voice boxes. You can talk and have the power to use the other voice talk and manipulate the sound as you talk and make yourself talk like you're talking to people. Do you know that?
I get into a rabbit hole of ventriloquists and then also of singers that do know how to operate with that, like do know how to sing and have two tones at one time. There's only a select few that really are able to pull that off.
Very select few. And actually, those people are considered to be able to open a certain amount of doors in their mind to make that happen. They're actually very, very intelligent and very enhanced people that are able to do that. I'm not the one that wrote this.
Right.
I'm a nerd, bro. I love learning. Knowledge is everything, bro. Knowledge breaks barriers. So
100%. It's all power from knowledge, man. Big shout out to everybody pulling up on all the platforms, man. Big shout out to Miss P for coming in and sharing like she just did. We see you over there on TikTok. We love you. We thank you. And to everybody else tapping that screen, sharing the live, we appreciate you all as well. Remember, we're streaming on several different platforms. Please make sure that you guys go and follow on all of those. We're currently live over on YouTube, Twitch, X, formerly known as Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, and so make sure that you guys go do your due diligence and following us, and also getting this information, man, and finding that once we're done with this, if you missed anything, you'll be able to rewatch this on YouTube at CTV Radio MN. CTV Radio MN. Please make sure you go follow over there as well, and you'll be able to catch this interview again. That's awesome to hear, bro, because even your normal talking voice kind of gives that same rasp to it. So it's very interesting that you taught yourself how to have that kind of moniker, that kind of signature voice. So it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. What up though, Demo? I see you in the building with us, man. I see you. Talk to us about your growth, man. Where you kind of like, you've gave us where you started and your humble beginnings, and where you're and we're going to soon talk about where you're going. Let's be present with it. What are we currently working on? How is Run for Your Dreams helping you be the best Uggs possible?
I was broken, bro, not too long ago. I lost a woman that was very important to me. She really meant a lot to me. And the pain miraculously brought me back to God.
Amen.
And throughout this whole situation, Tanner and D-Cell have been a part of my life through this pain. And even though I was ignoring them, I wasn't ignoring them because I was being I'm not a selfish guy. I'm not a bad guy. I just, I, like every artist, because literally I don't care who you are. If you're an artist, you have, you deal with, mental stress and, mental issues. Every artist has it. Every artist, drives their self crazies because they have epiphanies in their head, and it's constantly going. That's what happens to me. That's why, uh, I get nervous and I get shy when you really, what I'm saying, until I get to know you, who you are. You know what I'm saying? So they kept on drilling on me, I guess. A lot of positive stuff. Tanner's always say, "Fuck the bullshit, fuck everything, stay positive." And he's got this saying. I haven't gotten it down pack. I should, because as many times the guy has sent it to me, but I have it drilled in my head and as a form like, fuck it, bro. It doesn't matter. You can't let this, defeat you. And I was in the slum, man. I was, but like I said, God, I just gave my pain up to God, bro. And they were there in the process. And I went through the situation of, like I said, I went through a situation and I ran to them, and they put me in the label. That's how I went down, man. Like that's, you know what I mean? Like I would have never done what I did if I didn't have some form of trust with them. Knowing
Absolutely.
that, you get what I mean? And D-Cell is talking to people. I'm actually going to be going to Bible school pretty soon.
Hey, that's fire.
So, you know what I'm saying? He's responsible with making that happen for me. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of schools that want to hear from me. I don't know, man. I'm just on, I just decided with them. Like I said, it's hard to find people in this industry that you can vibe with or have an understanding, and they have that understanding. Run for Your Dreams have that understanding, bro.
Awesome. So I love you being vulnerable enough, especially as a a melanated male, to go to other men in a space and say, not necessarily say I need help, but it's like I don't know where else to go and what to do. And then they came in and helped you. Like they put they put you under their arms and was like, come on, man, we got you. Don't worry about it.
I did not know what to do, brother. I'm being honest.
I bet. Let's talk to the space of music too with that, right? My mind is going to there's not okay, let's put it this way. There's not a lot of your music that's out. You probably have a lot that's in the clip ready to go.
Yeah.
Right. And from what I can tell, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, right, is that during that tough time, that heartache, that heartbreak, you probably stepped away from music.
I did. Like I was like, bro, I just couldn't do it. Like I went like the first time I went to record at Tanner's, I had to put this fake smile on, bro.
You talk on it.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, it's okay, man. It's all right, bro. Take your time. With that, man, we're gonna jump into another song, man. We're gonna give you a hot second, bro. All right.
I apologize, bro.
You never apologize for talking about some really deep shit, bro. We're not just talking about ladies and gentlemen, let's take that. We're not just talking about music, right? We're talking about life. You feel me? We're talking about potentially your life being saved. I could sense the pain, bro. And some people came along with no intentions to take anything from you, but only to give. That's life altering, bro. I got goosebumps. My hair is growing on top of my head. Because also when I look at a lot of the music that you have in here, the names speak for themselves, my guy, right? Closed chapter, Forge, Speak the Truth, right? Come Home. All of these names to these songs that haven't been released yet sound extremely deep. So for you to sit here and just try to muster through it and talk, no, man, this is really impactful conversation, allowing the people to see you as a human being and someone that is in a struggle and coming out on the other end. So let's go ahead and jump into it, man. We're going to talk about closed chapters right after this one here, man.
Yeah.
Why was I never know? Why was I never know? Cause I showed you true love. Yes I did. Hey, you played me like a fiddle when you broke my heart. You stabbed me in the back and that's facts. Why was I never know? Oh, cause I showed you true love. Oh yes I did. Hey, you played me like a fiddle when you broke my heart. You stabbed me in the back and that's facts. Let me start off. I'm proud of the woman that you became, and I understand. Why was I never know? Cause I showed you true love. Yes I did. Hey, you played me like a fiddle when you broke my heart. You stabbed me in the back and that's facts. Why was I never know? Cause I showed you true love. Oh yes I did. Hey, you played me like a fiddle when you broke my heart. You stabbed me in the back and that's facts. You lied to me. You led me to think there was something there the whole time. It wasn't. And now you're just a memory of a person that broke me. And it broke me inside. To know that life that I wanted with you is with someone else. And I wish you well. At the same time, I wish you would go to hell. I wish you seen my wealth. Cause I waited for you the whole time to see the light, to see the change inside. Oh, why, if I was loyal to you, oh, why, if my love was true, why was I never know? Cause I showed you true love. Yes I did. Hey, you played me like a fiddle when you broke my heart. You stabbed me in the back and that's facts. Why was I never know? Cause I showed you true love. Oh yes I did. Hey, you played me like a fiddle when you broke my heart. You stabbed me in the back and that's facts. I get no empathy, no loyalty, no love at all, no honesty. I gave you everything, you gave me nothing. I gave you all of my love, you left me empty. Oh, when it rains and it pours, and I wish you well. When it rains and it pours, and I wish you well. I guess you didn't learn your lesson, not to mention God doesn't like ugly. I hear you knocking, but I won't let you in. I hear you knocking, cause you lost a true friend. Why was I never know? Cause I showed you true love. Yes I did. Hey, you played me like a fiddle when you broke my heart. You stabbed me in the back and that's facts. Why was I never know? Cause I showed you true love. Oh yes I did. Hey, you played me like a fiddle when you broke my heart. You stabbed me in the back and that's facts.
What up, though? Welcome to R&B Reset. Welcome to R&B Reset, where we use R&B music to reset our vibe, our energy to go into the new week, fully rejuvenated, ready to attack the week and be our absolute best. So come kick it and hang out while we come catch this vibe, you heard?
Baby, let's go.
Yeah, yo, if you guys are ever available on a Sunday night, come rock out with us, man. It is R&B Reset, where we use R&B music to reset the vibe, the energy to go into the new week, fully rejuvenated to be our absolute best. You guys don't want to miss it. We get it in every single... Oops, what happened there? We get it in every single Sunday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time here on CTV Radio. Catch us on TikTok. Remember, we are the Indie Connect, connecting artists to community. So come catch this vibe. You heard every Sunday we have R&B Reset. Come through and hang out with your boy, you dig? All right, man. We got him back. We got him back in the building. Big Dog Uggs is in the building with us, man. Hey, that last song you heard was called Closed Chapter. That hit hard right there, man. Why was I never? Man, I'm telling you, if you can find and the team can find a way to get you sync licensed, that can go on a plethora of movies in that rom-com, very, what is another one, drama type movie. So look into sync licensing, man, and definitely, you know what I'm saying, tap in with your music on that note. You dig?
Yeah.
Welcome back again, guys. We're sitting down with Uggs, an artist from Run for Your Dreams LLC. He's with us tonight. We're talking about some real deep shit, man. Life, love, growth. We've been listening to his music. We've also been, we watched the video, but also gathering his life, understanding him as an artist and as a person, and connecting with them in many different ways. D-Cell tapped in over on Instagram and said there were several times he wanted to quit on us, but we brought him back in. We ranged you back in to keep you fighting, to keep you going. Let's talk about that growth. Let's continue to walk down that space, man. We know how hard it is. Like, so I wouldn't say we. As you should have been on ATL. As artist, right? I'm not an artist, but I'm a creative. Okay. I still dwell in the creative space, curating, creating, all of that to me still sits in an artist space. You have to be artistic and you have to really care about your shit in order to do this.
What you're doing right now is very artistic. You got to learn how to talk and know how to reach to the crowd to listen and know what key point words to say. So what you're doing is artistry, my brother.
I appreciate that, man. It takes some work. Cheryl, I see you, mama. I appreciate them fires. So we're all in that sensitive space, and all of our work keeps us, I would say keep us grounded because we're given our true selves when we do what we do, when you do what you do.
Absolutely.
Right. Absolutely. So even navigating through this type of artistry gets tough, man. And I kind of thought we was going. I did listen to the song, but it was, my mind was working like, oh man, I don't want him to feel bad about being vulnerable in this moment because we were talking about some heavy stuff. But when I went and played the song, I was like, damn, that didn't help anything that we were talking about.
It actually, the moment that I was talking about that, when I first went to record, that was the song. Actually, the first song that I recorded at Tanner's was that song.
I could tell it went right along with what you was talking about. And so I was like, yeah, this is the comeback.
I was like, I had to put this fake smile, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to like fuck up the mode or be depressed during recording because I can't like he said, like D-Cell said, they didn't even know I was ready to even quit before even
jumping in it
straight up, because I had it in my head like, yo, you get what I mean? Yeah. But God works in mysterious ways, and I went there and I had this fake smile, and we talked, and we were talking, and I was trying to listen to everything that he was saying because I was so messed up. I just wanted to get lost on the words that was just only making me feel good. And excuse me. Like I was in a bad space, and I think the guys knew that, and especially him, because I kept on sharing what I was going through, and we kept on sharing information with each other. And he was like, forget all this, fuck all this negative stuff. Get on the mic. And I got on the mic, and that's what you heard.
That's it. I stay careful of saying this, right? Because I don't idolize anyone but God. You know what I'm saying? And my creator, right? Yeah. But I have an affinity. Like, I have a real love for people that are able to do what you guys do, whether it is rapping, whether it's singing, the creative space that is held for like a poet, people in these areas that create emotions and visuals with words always grab my heart in a particular manner, man. And for you to like, again, I sit and listen to your catalog and what you sent me. For you to the amount of content that you give comes off extremely personal, right? It's almost like you're allowing us to read your, I don't want to say diary, but like your very personable inner thoughts, man. And it's not like it's sugar coated, right? It's not sugar coated at all. And that's why I love what you just said. Like, you went into the booth and for a moment you were going to put on a fake smile and give sugar coated words. However, you stopped yourself and said, nah, I'm gonna get the truth.
Literally.
I'm gonna give what I'm feeling. And you really broke that down. Now here's the thing. Life ain't always gonna bring you sour peaches, man. Like, there's gonna be a time things will get sweet.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, like, in that growth session? Do you feel like your music is gonna kind of transform into something like that, or is this kind of like who you are as the artist? Like you said, you speak pain, you speak truth, you sing for the people that go through what they're going through.
For 4 of my songs, 5 of my songs to be taken down, and they were all about God, that tells me I'm doing something right.
That part.
The fact that I continue to struggle, but I miraculously figure a way to get out of the struggle, there's purpose to my life. You get what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna say I'm an angel. I'm not gonna say any of those things, but what I am gonna say that people have purpose.
Amen. Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? And there's broken people out there, my brother. That's what hurts me more. You know what I'm saying? That's what hurts me more. I hate to see people in pain. I hate to see the people struggle. I hate, I believe Christ had a problem with it also.
Amen. Absolutely.
You know, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, this album that I'm coming out with, Chronicles of Ugly.
Talk to us about it. Talk to us about it.
You know what I'm saying? Tanner has been the recording coach on this one. Do you know what I mean by that? He's the one that's been recording. He's the one that's been like, you can say it better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely. I feel like any artist that is recording, especially that have a team, needs one of those. Yeah. Say that differently. Give me more. What else do you mean? Like, I think you mean something different. Like, that's not hitting right.
And he was a part of the, you know, the whole process with Closed Chapters, and that's going on the album. And we recorded, you know, 3 more songs, which is Retribution. We got another one that's that recorded, which is called Happy. We have another one that we're working about with my kids, which is called Megan. You know, like, that one is going, like, I can't wait to finish that one, bro, because that one is very personal. I like to share something with you, bro. God put me across this girl that I used to, we were good friends. She had kids. And I helped raise those kids. And those kids love me to death. And that's in all reality, bro, that's who I do it for. I do it for them. Okay. I do it because, like, I want to leave something special for Aaliyah and Layla and JoJo also. and I would love to leave, not just money. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about a legacy.
There it is. I knew that word was coming.
You know what I'm saying? And
I knew
that's,
it was coming, Austin. Legacy.
you know what I'm saying? And it's different. And my legacy, I want my kids to see me as a person that was for the people, that believed in God, and he believed in certain things that was positive to the soul and heart.
Amen.
And I want, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about money. I'm not, because people hear legacy and they're like, oh, money, houses. No, legacy is what you leave in this earth that is going to reflect you when you come in front of that man. Because when you leave this earth, you're going to have to question everything that you've done, my brother.
That part.
You know
that part. How can you live on beyond the monetary value, right? You know what I'm saying? The lessons that you teach, the wisdom that you leave with the people that mean the most to you. You know, I was thinking about this the other day, real random, right? Real random. And this thought came across. How many people are out there that have been forgotten?
You know
They've been
why?
gone 100 years.
You know why? You know why? Wait. I'm sorry for interrupting you. You know why? Mom, I'm in the interview. I tell you why. You ever seen Sparta?
Yeah, so of course. Yep. Everybody says, "Hey, mama."
Hey. You want to say hello? Come on.
The driving force here. Hello. Welcome in, mama. Welcome in.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Sorry for interrupting you, my brother. And I don't mean to correct you because you said something. And there was a warrior that his mom told him, if you choose this side, if you choose this side, you will be wealthy. You will live. You will have many kids. You will be remembered, but you will be forgotten. And then she said, but if you go on this side, you will learn. You will teach. You will embrace your purpose, and your name will live on. What matters most, bro?
I look, man. What matters most? Chat, let's talk. What matters most, man? You guys got a voice, man. Allow y'all to, you know what I'm saying, speak through in the chat if you really want to, you know, embrace what he's saying. I 100% agree. I'm the one that wants to go on the other side. Right? Shout out to Steve in the building. Steve say shout out to the homie Tanner Yee. You know what I'm saying? Tanner out here doing this thing, pushing. Yeah. But it is something for me to know, right? Like I agree with that. Not to say it in a narcissistic way or like that, but I don't want to be forgotten, right? At least amongst my people. I want my life to be a purpose, and I do that intentionally every single day, where I'm intentional to say that I speak life into my children. I give wisdom to them about how to be a better person, or a better adult than I am currently, right? And that's kind of hard to do, right? Because I got to show them that. However, it's like I'm not going to get it right every time, nor will you, and that's okay. Just be your best. And that's why I built this company that I have. It's called Best LLC. Being empowered starts today. So every day you wake up, you be empowered to be your best you. And that's where these kind of conversations come in as well, Uggs. As I'm sitting here, we're talking about how do you be your best you while being Uggs, right? You still are you're still your human being. The birth name that was given to you, you're still that person day to day. But then you do step out as an artist and convey and show yourself in an artistic way to better yourself, but also give a legacy to your children, which is you know, beautiful. There's like think about the life you live right now, right? It contradicts itself. You don't know how, and it's in a very positive way, right? You speak in a manner of, I'm a very shy person. I don't, I clam up, or I don't want to talk, or I push back on me being out in the public. But then you put on your purpose as a public figure. Like, you have to, right? Through your music, doing interviews, to talking to people and showing your life. It very much conflicts itself, but that's the pattern. That's the joy of life. Like, you have to fight and beat off the ego that is in you to say, no, I don't want to be in front of no one. But when God say this is your purpose, that's a whole nother thing. That's why ego, someone taught me this. Ego is edging God out. So when you have that ego, whether it's I'm shy, whether it's I'm boisterous, whether it's I'm doing it for monetary gain, you edge God out and don't do it for the purpose. Hence why when you do it and you get in the booth, first you pray over yourself, you pray over your words, you pray over your intent.
Yeah.
And then you get in there and you speak on it, and you speak the truth. You speak what your heart is and your spirit is given. So that allows you to be free. It allows you to have no restraints, no confinements, and allows you to have inebriated expression, which is amazing. Not a lot of people can do that. Not a lot of people can express themselves with no restraint, or with no what is the word I'm looking for? Irregard. Everybody is very like timid, right? And I love that earlier in the conversation you said this. My music got taken down because of I talked about God, right?
Yeah.
To you, it's that factor. It might have been some other little twinks and tinks and chinks that might have did the music, but the music is still there. Put it back out. Put it on a platform where people can get it, where it can go direct to people, because it still needs to be heard. You know what I'm saying? It still needs to be presented in its truest form. So never let one door stop you.
Well,
because that window opened.
You just opened a door that I'm gonna share with you, actually. And I've been in the game for a while, and music, you gotta be hit.
Absolutely.
And a friend of mine's and me, we've been sitting down and we've been, really, really politicking what we're going to do, how we're going to get streams, how we're going to get the people, and we came up with an idea. The idea has been done before, but it has not been perfected. It has not been mastered. But what I want to share with people is that, check this out. Pretty soon here, I would like to take all my content, take it out of public, and put it in an app that will never be erased. An app that will allow to be my music to be public, and you can download it to your phone, and you are allowed to pay that one-time fee, and you are allowed to listen to my music
whenever,
forever. Okay. And I'm not playing about this. This is you got to find a new way of hustling. YouTube, all these, all these major platforms are ripping us off, bro. They are literally ripping us off. They are new age pimping.
Oh, 100%. And you getting less than what a pimp will get you.
And these streams are not really monetized properly. Believe it or not, there's plenty of artists like myself that are being viewed, but they're not putting the real views down. They've done it multiple times, and multiple artists has talked about this. Now, whoever's listening, if you an artist, bro, take heed of the words that I'm saying, because there's no better thing of creating something that you can lead your fan base to it. Why would you not want an app that has your music, that sells your merch, that from time to time it sends you a message, or that you have a sale, or has a personal thing that you can talk to your fans from time to time when they do like a roll of a dice on the app. So if you win that roll of the dice, you get to talk to your fans.
That's fire.
You got to think about new age stuff.
You see, you're speaking into something that should be. I think some things are around the corner with that kind of technology, and I love the thoughts of it, man. I love that you're thinking outside the box, and
You have to,
you have to,
brother.
facts.
You have to. Bro, they got stuff out there. They got stuff out there right now that artists are not taking advantage. And I've been peeping the scene because bro. Let me tell you something. This is chess. This is not checkers.
Absolutely.
You get what I mean? And if I don't make it, God willing, I know that I'm going to find someone that's going to take what I've learned and they're going to make it.
There you go, man. Look at him talking about it. I rock with you, Uggs. I rock with you, Uggs. Uggs, you're talking the truth, man. We're going to play this last one, and then we're going to kind of close this one up, man. I'm having a good time. We could probably sit here and talk forever, bro. I'm loving the energy. Love the conversation, man. And it comes at a beautiful space, man. We're open up to everyone. Guys, if you're in the chat, again, welcome in. Jizzle Pacino, what's happening there? You know what I'm saying? Cheryl is in the building with us. She says, I'm enjoying it as well. Big Sav is over on Instagram. He said 100, man. He's loving it as well. Last, again, it was Steve Backstrom. He came in and said, man, dope, bro. Shout out to the homie Tanner.
I'm pretty sure that's Tanner's best friend.
Absolutely. I believe it. I believe it. Now, again, guys, make sure you're following us on all platforms. If you don't know, we're live on just about all of them. We're live on Instagram, X, Twitter, which is formerly known as Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Follow us on all of those. And then we also live over on TikTok. Shout out to all my people dropping lightning bolts, wristbands, all the gifts, man. We highly appreciate you here, and we say thank you so much. We about to get into this song here. This is our last song from Uggs. He is an artist from Minnesota. He's with Run For Your Dreams LLC. One thing is I found him through my brother DJ D-Cell. He came through and said, I got some amazing artists, man, that I want to really plug with you. And he's the first that we've actually got to sit down with. Lastly, before we get into the song, I want to say congratulations on the performance last year at the festival that they had, man. The Fuck Around Find Out festival. I saw the videos, I seen the pictures, man, and you did an amazing job, bro. I love how you connected with the people in the audience, you know what I'm saying, and really did your thing. So salute to, you know what I'm saying, Run For Your Dreams LLC and everybody, Tanner Yee and DJ D-Cell for putting on such an amazing event. They have another event coming up called Hip Hop Plunge, where it's for the Special Olympics, and it's in the month of February. I think it's like February 26th or something like that. I had information for you here towards the end of the show. But however, they are giving to the Special Olympics. That is something that they do for the last 7 years with the Hip Hop Plunge. It'll be taking place in St. Cloud, Minnesota. Tons of artists, independent artists will be performing. There'll be a silent auction, and then all proceeds will go to the Special Olympics. So big shout out to Run For Your Dreams for doing some amazing things. He said it is on the 17th. So February 17th, if any of you guys that are on this platform live in the Minnesota area or the central Minnesota area, please come up to or over to or down to St. Cloud for the Hip Hop Polar Plunge in St. Cloud, man. February 17th. You know what I'm saying? He on TikTok. Uggs, are you on TikTok, my friend?
Yes, I'm on TikTok. I'm on Facebook. I will give you my information right now. My math.
No, hold on to that. We're gonna do that in a moment. But before we get into that, we're gonna get into this last song. And just so everybody know, man, he's a very eclectic hip hop artist. It is country hip hop. Again, I'm a fan of the voice, and the more that I listen to your content, I'm starting to, like, you know what I'm saying, take an ear for it. But let's get into this last one, man. This is called Speak the Truth here on CTV Radio.
Line them up. Sprinkle that holy water, speak the truth. 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 Self-knowing of a lost open. There's light in the end of the tunnel. My life is crumbling. My stomach's rumbling, starvation, running around here losing patience. Self-defeat in these streets is what we facing.
But I won't fall, and I won't break, and I won't stop.
Until I reach to the top and I no longer deal with the crap. Success is best, served with a cold dish. Who you trying to diss? I'm living in impossible, no longer stuck in these ghetto obstacles. Look at what it do to us. Government inflation and aggravation, determinations to break the will. The people, they don't look at us equal.
No, they don't.
They don't look at us equal. But let me clarify, this country was unified by different races that came from different places with different faces, but they still crucified. But let me clarify, and this is genocide, releasing the sickness to the public. It is a touchy subject. The population, no hesitation, facing discrimination. They hold our people down, they choke them out, and they can't breathe. Sprinkle that holy water, speak the truth. 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 You gotta read between the lines. You gotta see the lies. You gotta realize it was the devil in disguise. You gotta read between the lines. You gotta see the lies. You gotta realize it was the devil in disguise. Cause since an early age, had to stay woke, had to open my eyes, had to realize that session is a motherfucker. News like the government continually feeding us. Go back now, mothers crying. Differently, we gotta redesign. They want us to hate each other, they want to divide. And I just hate it when they say that you don't exist. When your love and your peace comes from within.
Sprinkle that holy water, speak the truth. Sprinkle that holy water, speak the truth.
Sprinkle that holy water, speak the truth. Sprinkle that holy water, speak the truth. You gotta read between the lines. You gotta see the lies. You gotta realize it was the devil in disguise. You gotta read between the lines. You gotta see the lies. You gotta realize it was the devil in disguise.
What up, dog? It's your boy, this is Dreams. And you chilling with Biggie on CTV Radio, the hottest indie radio station on TikTok and in the Midwest. Come catch this vibe, you heard?
What up, dog? This is your boy Deano, and you're chilling with Biggie on CTV Radio, the hottest indie radio station on TikTok and in the Midwest. Come catch this vibe, you heard?
Again, welcome in. This is CTV Radio, the most elite radio station here on TikTok and in the Midwest. We the Indie connect the artist to community. Come catch this vibe, you heard? Right now, we're sitting down with Uggs, having a one-on-one interview. Don't miss it. If you guys want to rewatch this, it will be on YouTube at CTV Radio MN. CTV Radio MN. So make sure you guys go catch that on YouTube at CTV Radio MN. Lastly, guys, we've been nominated for Internet Radio Station of the Year. We're going to Yo ATL Raps in April 26th to be exact. Please, I need your help. I need your votes. If you guys can, on any of these platforms, hit the link in bio or go to ctvradio.live to vote. It'll be right at the top of the web page. Get to vote, man. We'll really appreciate it. Again, we're going for Internet Radio Station of the Year. If we get your vote, that'll help us get closer to winning that award from Yo ATL Raps. What I love about Yo ATL Raps is that they put on for independent artists and all of the legends. So the new school, and hosts come together one in Atlanta at the Atrium at April 26th. Is going to do again. Need your guys' vote. Head over to ctvradio.live or hit the link in the bio and go ahead and vote. It's right at the top. We'll get back right into this interview, man. We were finishing up. Last song you just heard was called "Speak the Truth" with Uggs. Uggs, man, it's a pleasure again to have you on the platform, man. We thank you. We thank you so much.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So without you, man, this platform would not be in its space. Without independent artists like yourselves, we would not be in this space. You know what I'm saying? But big shout out to everybody over on TikTok. Big shout out to everybody over on Instagram and Twitch and Twitter, as well as YouTube. We all thank you for being here with us tonight. Uggs, man, we're going to end up closing this out, man. But before we do, man, one last thing that I would love to talk about is what's in the future for you. What's coming up? What do you have in the clip? What are you ready to unload on the people and all of your, you know what I'm saying, your supporters?
Run for Your Dreams is going to be dropping the Chronicles of Ugly, which that's coming up real soon. We're near done. I think I got like 3 more songs that I got to record for the album, and it's being mixed down and mastered by Dub 3030. One of the best engineers in the game, actually. He's mixed down Overtime, Jelly Roll, Big Buzz, you name it, a lot of artists. He's got a lot of artists under his belt. Kodak Black, Dub 3030 is he's doing his thing, and I'm really proud to have him in my corner. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of that. What you're gonna be seeing is a lot of video content. Actually, I'm going to California tomorrow, so you're bound to see 2 of the videos, 2 of the songs that are out right now that I'm putting out, which is Closed Chapters and Happy, which is I'm waiting for it to be mixed down. That's going on the album. I'm putting videos behind that. I'm trying to work with a certain artist that I'm not going to put his name out there yet because, you know what I'm saying, like, I want to make sure everything's sealed and, the deal is right and he's, reciprocated for his work, before I mention his name. But, this artist is, he's getting up there and, I'm not even going to say that it's not going to be a hot song because I know it's going to be a hot song putting him on. You get what I mean? You're going to be hearing, some music coming from Inflicted, which is me and Tanner and his friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've spoken to him about that. You're going to be hearing some good music from Tanner pretty soon. There's a lot of material that is going to be dropped this year. A lot of material. So
I love it. I love it, man. Big shout out to DJ Nuclear in the building. What up, DJ Nuke? Appreciate you pulling up on you, man. Now, again, everybody, this is Uggs. He's a Minnesota artist, and he's currently with Run for Your Dreams LLC. You just heard a plethora of things that is on the schedule for him in this coming year, 2024. It's about to take, man. It's like to do some dope stuff. So I'm excited to hear and see more what comes from you, man. Lastly, man, before we really jump up out of here, tell everybody where they can find you if they want to tap in and reach out to you.
Yo, check this out. You can find me around the corner at a chicken spot. Like, I'm just messing with you. But man, you can find me at YouTube. You can type in UGZ Anunnaki or UGZ Certified on YouTube, and it'll pop up my music. You can find me on TikTok, which is UGZ3333. I'm on YouTube, on TikTok. I'm on, a lot of platforms, but I'm gonna be real with you. I'm actually gonna be closing a lot of these platforms, and I'm changing my name, and I wanted to address that. Sometimes you got to close certain things and close certain doors and retire certain things. and you got to reinvent yourself. And Anunnaki is being reborn, and Anunnaki is what's going to be taken over. And what Anunnaki means is the gods that came from the sky. So, a lot of my platform is going to be saying that. A lot of the names is going to be switched over to that. I spoke to the label about this. You're going to be seeing a lot of good things, man. A lot of different stuff. Like, because I said, time makes you, as an artist, you got to reinvent yourself. You got to refresh in yourself. You got to change your look. You got to change your aspect. And Anunnaki is going to be that. So keep your eyes open for that.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Guys, before we get up out of here, I know everybody's sitting and waiting. We're going to run back the video that we ran earlier. This is Big Buzz featuring Uggs. It's called Instilled here on CTV Radio. Right after that, we're going to pull back up and then we're going to close up out of here, man. So go ahead and check out this last video again. Remember, he's making a new one. So you're going to get to see new visuals from Anunnaki.
Yes,
I'm already going to confirm it. We ain't even going to say Uggs no more. It's from Anunnaki.
And can I say something? I know that with this video with Instill, you see a lot of negative stuff, but I want you to understand that, that was a point in my life that I was lost and I'm found. So don't take this song as a misdirection. This is a documentary stuff that I'm doing. All my music is a diary of my life. Music it has levels. So please don't take it a negative. Embrace the growth because I've grown from that. So
and look at you. That what do we talk about? Life, love, and growth.
Yes.
It shows the growth in what you got going on. I love it, man. I love how you pinpointed that, man. Let's get into it and we get up out of here, man.
Mama told me stay away from the corner. Mama told me stay away from the corner. Addicted to the fast life, gotta get the cash right. I only got one life to live. I came from different houses and sleeping in different couches. My heart has been broke so many times I doubt it, and this is my testimony. I feel lonely. Forgive me for my sins, cause I'm in it to win. Social anxiety, I'm dying inside of me. Them pills lie to me, I'm done with them finally. I found an angel cause I'm searching for the truth. Living my life like I got nothing to lose. Money make the world go around. Money make the girl go down. Peep how they act when you don't got nothing. You only find out who's your friend and who's acting funny. Mama told me stay away from the corner. Mama told me stay away from the corner. Addicted to the fast life, gotta get the cash right. I only got one life to live. Mama told me stay away from the corner. Mama told me stay away from the corner. Addicted to the fast life, gotta get the cash right. I only got one life to live.
From the bottom, bitch, dumpster diving, couch surfing, shacked up with serpents, picking out blinds, then I smoke the curtains, cutting out lines on my mind, Tim Burton. Struggle and pain is too familiar. Reach the hard times and the lines kill you. That fitting off flow, making out for sure. Got a death certificate, it's rocks and blows. Clock on the stove, stay broke. Glock on the stove by the clock, they wait coke next to the sink while I drink and I wash clothes, throwing up rocks cause the cops got too close. Kudos, toodles, double bag, there's some ramen noodles. Still gon' sell them those 6 for the hundo. Shit them out and charge them, it's fucked up, but it's all I know. Knuckleheaded teen doing donuts in the fast lane with a fish scale, fish telling from the crash scene, pipe dreams. Fire clean, stack cake, that ice cream. Fucking pulling up in the bucket, got a bake sale. Cocktails and Dutches, buzz and Uggs, we thugs in public. We get the bag, glad no spring, get creamed in
Mama
Dublin.
told me stay away from the corner. Mama told me stay away from the corner. Addicted to the fast life, gotta get the cash right. I only got one life to live. Mama told me stay away from the corner. Mama told me stay away from the corner. Addicted to the fast life, gotta get the cash right.
TikTok Live. And you are live with CTV Radio. Come catch this vibe.
Pull up this song, no, eh? Pull up this song, no, eh? Pull up this song, no, eh?
Get your thumbs ready. Tap the screen. This is a CTV Radio exclusive.
All right. Again, man, welcome. I appreciate you all. This has been a blast, man. Uggs. Anunnaki, man.
Anunnaki.
It's been a blessing to sit and talk with you, bro. I thank you so much, man. You already told them where to find you. I know you're going to be rebranding pretty soon. I know they're all looking for you. Again, if you guys want to go watch this whole interview, you can catch it on CTV Radio MN over on YouTube. That's CTV Radio MN. You're able to catch that and a plethora of other dope interviews that we've had on the platform. We got more to come. So make sure that you guys follow, hit the bell notification, and go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, tap in with your boy. Drop something in the contact or in the comments so we know that you're a part of this this movement. And everybody that's over on TikTok, we thank you so much. To everybody over on Instagram, we thank you so much. And to all others on Twitch, Twitter, and we thank you so much. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here, Anunnaki?
Hey, I want everybody that's listening, whoever is from different countries, I would love to come to your country and perform. I would love to share the love that I have in my heart and embrace it in your country. So, you know, hit up your boy. If you want to, you know, direct me to your country and you want me to perform out there, let me know. I'm willing to do it. So.
Absolutely. Hey, man, we appreciate you, Anunnaki. Again, don't go nowhere, man. I'm going to talk to you right after closing this up. So I'm going to drop you down, but don't go nowhere. All right, man?
No problem.
All right, guys, we're out of here, man. We thank you again for being a part of the community. Make sure that you go ahead and share the live, double tap that screen. But most importantly, if you guys can, hit the link in the bio. Hit the link in the bio. Vote for CTV Radio of Internet Radio Station of the Year. We've been nominated by Yo ATL Raps, and it'll be going down April 26th. So make sure that you go and vote for us there. The submissions or the voting closes on April 4th. So anytime before then would be gracious. And then lastly, man, if you guys are in the greater Minnesota area or the central Minnesota area on February 17th. February 17th is the hip hop polar plunge or the hip hop plunge with Run for Your Dreams. There's going to be a plethora of independent artists that will be performing and a silent auction. So if you guys want to be a part of that or even just watch or even, you know, send a comment or share it, there is possibilities to do it. Make sure you go search for Run for Your Dreams, all one word, Run for Your Dreams, LLC. You'll be able to see all the content for that. Now, before we get up out of here, Big Marv, I see you in the building with us. What up, though? And shout out to all my TikTokians for hanging out with us on this dope interview. Before we get up out of here, I got to tell you this, man. Continue to be your absolute best because being empowered starts today. We live life, we love unconditionally, and we seek growth. When we do all three of those, we're in our alpha state. Stay primal and get after it. Last but not least, protect your peace and drink water. Protect your peace and drink water. Like my big brother TJ will always say, whatever you do, make sure you do it big. With God in your future and God on your path, everything is clear. Just make sure you believe in him and walk with faith, not by sight. You heard? Peace. I'll see you guys soon, man.